after that delegate position, I felt like I networked with a lot of people, and so many people believed in me that they made me believe in myself.
Kwa majina mimi ni Austin Wadimwema, mwanafunzi hapa katika chuo hiki na fanya journalism. Bila shaka tunategemea kwamba uongozi hasa wa hapa chuoni kidogo, hasa kwa Fameko, kuna mabadiliko ambayo tunahisi kwamba Sharon ambaye ndio deputy president ataleta mabadiliko na kuhakikisha kwamba masuala ambayo yanatatiza wanafunzi hasa kuhusiana na mambo kama fee payment, portals na nini ataweza kushughulikia sawa sawa ili kila mwanafunzi awe vizuri.
Welcome to today's episode of the Mind Power on MMU TV. My name is Nyakidi Efi and I'm joined by Multimedia's current Deputy President, Sharon Mburo. Thank you so much for honoring our invite today.
Thank you.
So the first quarter of 2023 has been a busy one for you, but let's begin with the event that dominated most, that is campus politics. When you joined Multimedia University as a diploma student in your first year, you vied as a delegate. How was that experience for you?
I can say that experience was a blessing in disguise because it nurtured me to realize that I had potential in being a leader. Initially, I would say, mimi kweli sioni kiweza. But after that delegate position, I felt like I networked with a lot of people, and so many people believed in me that they made me believe in myself. I don't know if I've made sense. Yes.
So is that the inspiration behind you vying this year as the deputy president?
It is an inspiration for me vying as a student leader, but specifically as a deputy president, I would say is the previous deputy president, Christina Rima. During her campaigns, I was supporting the opponent, that was Masinyo Menda, but I really used to admire how she carried herself, how she would talk to people, how she would dress. I admired everything about it, and I was like, when my time comes, that is the post I want.
Given that you began this journey from diploma level, what are some of the challenges that you came across, maybe during campaigns or even before campaigns?
Of course, a lot of insults, a lot. Why are you? They term it mkongwe. Mbona wewe ni mkongwe na unataka kuvaa, achia watoto wadogo? And I was like, I'm not that aged. It's just that I started with diploma, then advanced to degree. But explaining to everyone is so hard, so you just let them have the insults.
Okay. So are there some strategies that you put in place to curb this? Because maybe there are people who say, oh, she's a female, oh, she started from diploma. So are there some strategies that you actually put in place and said, this is my dream and I'm going for it, no one is going to stop me?
Yeah, so the first place they used to insult me was Facebook. I just tapped that app on my phone and deleted it.
For your mental health.
For my mental health. And then I only focused with people who believed in me. I had at first I'd say we started like 10 people only. I worked with the 10. The more the circle expands, only those who believe in me. Those who don't believe in me, I just term them as, I block them. Yes.
Okay. As a representative from the Faculty of Media and Communication, there is a notion that goes around that the Faculty of Media and Communication is not a serious one. Students from that faculty, they barely study. So as a representative from that faculty, is there anything that you're currently doing to help scrap away that notion?
As a very strong member of the Faculty of Media and Communication, I know sometimes studies can be boring. So with my union, we are trying to I'm working together with the academic secretary to try and enhance clubs and societies to make them as educative as possible and as fun as possible. When studies are made fun, everyone will enjoy.
Right, amazing. So you spoke about networking. Up until this point, are there probably associations that you've gotten into because of your position as the deputy vice president, or some that you already subscribed to before you got into this position?
Before I became the deputy, I was a member at the Kenya University Students Organization of Nairobi Region. But after my inauguration, I was added to the main group that caters for all universities. That is the first one. There's another one for female leaders in the country. I have also managed to network there. And I'm still trying to build as many networks as possible, not only for myself, but also for the comrades around, the people who believed in me. Yes.
So how does the Kenya University of Students organization work to ensure the well-being probably of students within Nairobi region or probably students across the country? And is there anything that those student leaders from Multimedia University are now doing to ensure the well-being of students within multimedia?
I'll start with the first question. I think there are two questions. So the first one, KUSO, that is Kenya University Students Organization, helps foresee matters that affect students across the entire country. For instance, when HELB is delayed, or when the president says he wants to increase fees, they're the people who are at the forefront to push for such things to work in the favor of the students. And then the second one, of course, when we were vying, we had manifestos. We were inaugurated, I think, 3 weeks ago. So we haven't been able to do any of our manifestos yet, but we have had a meeting with the DVC on Monday and aired most of our issues, which he responded positively to. And we hope by end of April, we will have delivered our first manifesto.
As we get to wrap this up, is there any reward for being a student leader?
Well, one, it feels very nice when 100, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people believe in you. It feels so nice. And then secondly, there are little allowances here and there. So,
Financially, you have to be
yeah,
catered for.
financially, some small allowances, not so much, just very little, but at least there's something. And also, as a student leader, you can walk into offices that you wouldn't have walked to just as a normal person. For instance, right now I can go to the office of the governor, Nairobi, and just say I'm a student leader from Multimedia University, and I will see him directly. And
So
like being told, go wait for an appointment, and
yeah, so it opens that
it opens
chance.
doors.
Yeah. So that's all the time we had today. Thank you so much, Sharon, for coming in today. Stay tuned for the next episode. I was your host, Nyakidi Epic.